Hi everyone, Furkan here. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to do a HECSALV install with CargoMax. So I've taken our HECSALV installation file from Herbert-ABS.com, and we're going to go ahead and double click. Now this is going to pop up and say, do you want this to make changes to your device? You're going to hit yes. You guys aren't going to see that because it's an overlay on top of the desktop. We're going to hit next. We have to accept the license agreement. It's going to, by default, install to program files. And then here is where we can choose which modules we want installed along with HECSALV. So we have HECSALV itself. We have Ship Project Editor, which is where we actually model out our ship and put in our tanks and hydro tables, tank tables, all of that data. We have our tow module, our section modulus tool, and here we have the option to install CargoMax and LMP along with HECSALV. So we're going to click this. You have two options. You can have the feature enabled on your local hard drive or the feature along with all sub-features installed on the hard drive. We're going to choose the second one. Click next again. It's going to ask where you want your shortcuts. We want to place them on the desktop. And then we can go ahead and hit install. Once the installation is complete, your Herbert-ABS software registration is going to pop up. It's going to have all of your license details here, so you can go ahead and check those, and then you can hit OK. And then you're going to get the install completed pop-up, and we can hit finish. So once the install is finished, we're going to have all of our programs here on the left. And you can see we have our main HECSALV install, all of our other tools that come along with HECSALV, and then our CargoMax install. So the CargoMax that's installed with HECSALV is a generic CargoMax, meaning every time you run this, it's going to ask you to pick a ship file. So that's a file that's going to end in .cmx. And instead of having to go through and look for your CMXs, I'm going to show you an easy way to access them. So what I've done is I've downloaded our CargoMax VLCC demo from Herbert-ABS.com. And when you download this, it's going to be a zip file. I've already extracted the zip. This is the folder that we get from that. If we open this folder, what we'll see is there's the main vessel folder, there's a CargoMax installation, and then there's an install file. We only need the vessel folder, and where we're going to put it is program data. So if I open a new tab, I'll go to OSC. Now your computer may or may not display program data here. If it's not displaying program data, what you can actually do is you can click in your address bar and you can type in %program data %, and that's going to take us to program data. Here you'll see Herbert-ABS. So double click on that. And then you'll have a couple of folders here. We already have some pre-existing vessels that I had. We have HECSALV, as you can see, and we have CargoMax. So what you can do is you can copy this folder with the vessel name into the CargoMax folder under Program Data Herbert-ABS. So if I exit out, now when I run CargoMax, it's automatically taking us to Program Data Herbert-ABS. And I have my VLCC CMX right here. You can select and open. And as you can see, our VLCC demo is now open in CargoMax. That pretty much sums it up for this week's video, but I do want to go over one quick last detail, and that is if you wanted to uninstall any programs, if you install CargoMax with HECSALV, you're not going to have a separate CargoMax app available in your add or remove programs, it's going to uninstall from the HECSALV uninstall.
Thanks for watching. That's all for today's video, but you can always learn more by visiting us at www.herbert-abs.com, or you can contact us directly at info@herbert-abs.com.